Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded. He's so skilled. He's so gifted. And he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and he'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Paddy Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds. Went for the inside leg kick. Back to the overhand now. That one's good.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Paddy Pimblett. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barbosa, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Keeping him honest with the jab.
his chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of threats.
Big right hand there. Ooh.
Right back.
He's very close to the finish here.
Beautiful, lovely change.
Side control now. Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, right into mount. Beautiful transition.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Final seconds here of round one. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Doesn't try and stop this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Hip to the head there by Islam Makhachev.
Another punch to the head.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Grips the body there. Makhachev gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
There's the kick. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Straight right, he misses. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pimblett's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Pimblett.
Big ground and pound. This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Oh, nice.
Continue. Might get the TKO here.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish. great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Makhachev gets the takedown.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He passed the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Makhachev.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Good work from the top here by Makhachev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Makhachev's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
There it is. Now he's going him out.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Under 2 minutes to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Makhachev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom. Nice transition.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Seconds now to go in the round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Great job landing from the top position.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, man. Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good at round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
His opponent shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Nice straight there by Islam Makhachev. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. In the half guard. Getting them out here.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Makhachev. 1 minute to go in the round.
You gotta fight back.
Pimblett's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is swinging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Makhachev grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, feet on the hips here. Pimblett's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pimblett. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets it,
oh, he got out. How good is that?
this guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett. Another ground and pound strike lands. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimblett.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.